Black zombies in addition to other colors and types, and then you put that on the bottom of your library.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Okie dokie, gamerinos. Well, does anyone? I mean, I think last time mostly it was just character conversation, if I'm not mistaken. Or did you
Nope.
clear
Last
out
time
the
we went
winding
to
ways?
we did the dungeon crawl.
Ah,
Yeah, we
you
finished
did.
the dungeon.
That's right. That's right. You killed the zombie ogre and the crystal minotaur.
Minotaur.
That's right. That's right. Okay, I remember. Okay.
Also, my vision reset.
Mine too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my fault. I was making a map and I accidentally edited this map. And I think it might have screwed that up. Hopefully,
Oh well,
hopefully
we
you
did
don't have to
all.
redo it every single time. That would be annoying.
Luckily, we searched everything, and we know we searched everything.
Yep.
Mm.
I was also figuring out, so, it was a 6-hour rowboat journey to the lighthouse, and then 2 hours from there. A typical rowboat speed is 3 miles per hour, meaning you are roughly 24 miles from Saltmarsh. Is what I wanted to just throw out there for you guys.
Also, I'm not getting smaller.
Mm-hmm.
That's a little bit weird.
Okay,
Sure,
so
it's fine.
you all, let me do this. Oh, I have to remember how to use this stupid thing. I do not remember. I think exclamation point play. Play track. Genre. Let's just go with calm. Okay. What are you guys doing?
Oh my gosh. So wait, did we
So
take a long?
do we want to leave? I mean, I guess we want to leave. Do we want to take the people with us?
Yeah. Did we do a long rest, or I don't remember exactly how we ended.
Yeah, we did.
Leveled up, so we must
Yeah.
have.
Okay. I think my temporary hit points would have gone away then.
Yep.
Sorry, it's been like over a month.
Has it?
No, I think even since we last played.
I know.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Has it?
Yeah, I think so.
It's been 2 days less than a month.
Yeah, almost a month. Yeah, we will say after clearing it out, you did level. I don't think there were any specific talks on taking a long rest, but you would have. I know some of you were injured.
I think we were taking a long rest.
Yeah, that's fine. So you've awoken in the morning, um, feeling stronger. Bjorn still hasn't shrunk, which should be a fun escapade of getting out.
Weird. Sure, it's fine though.
Okay, what do you guys want to do?
I'm doing all my long rest stuff real quick.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay. I will prepare my spells and make sure we have water walk. So yeah, that.
Oh yeah, we're just walking back.
Yeah, they stole our boat.
Bastards.
They're just dead bodies. Yep, those are just dead bodies. Hello, is everybody still alive?
Yeah, they all look up at you. They've been like, what's the word? And not catatonic, but just not really reacting, right? They understand your plan is to bring them back to the mainland, and the likelihood that they live long once given over to authorities is not great. So all of them just seem in a accepting mood, if that makes sense.
You guys, back to the mainland and eat some real food?
It's funny as you say that, like one of their expressions like lights up, and then it kind of like, you know, he fully processes what you said, and then he just stands up and starts shuffling over towards you. They'll all follow in that regard.
I got everybody ready.
Are we ready to go then? Is there anything else we need?
I mean, I'm pretty sure we cleared this place of all the undead, and that was our job.
Mm-hmm.
Also, like, we're just, whisper. We're just gonna, like, let these guys go when we reach the mainland, right? Like, we don't need to turn them over. That wasn't our job.
I mean, I don't really care.
Fine.
I didn't care if we turned the first guys over that we ever turned over. So, yeah, that's fine.
Any objections? Naru? Aaron?
You're criminals, though.
How are they criminals? They're just worshipping the god they worship.
Yeah, they're bad people.
How?
Because they're fucking pirates.
I mean,
No,
they're cultists, not pirates.
I thought these were the pirates that...
No. The pirates burned it down. These are the remnants of the people whose place got burned down by pirates.
Oh.
They're victims.
Yeah, no, they're not pirates. They just worship the god they worship, and I don't think they should be killed for that. Like, people can worship whoever they want.
Just ignore the blood stains in the murder room.
I mean, have you seen my place of worship?
No?
Exactly. Yeah.
Wait,
So,
who do you worship again?
Rakdos.
Because I thought that you were having a thing about that.
I've never stopped following Rakdos.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah. Any objections from you, Naru?
No.
Alright.
I don't have any.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can gather up your gaggle of fun boys. Let me grab Naru. Let me move you to the other map. So, question to all of you. Are you going back to the lighthouse, or are you just going straight back to Saltmarsh?
Well, the lighthouse is the closer of the two. So
Correct. But
Yeah, but that's not the mainland.
yeah, so you would know, right? Make an intelligence check at advantage, Aaron. Actually. Yeah, that's fine. Boats generally travel about 3 miles an hour. You were told this would be an 8-hour journey, meaning roughly 24 miles, right? From the mainland. A general day's pace is also 24 miles. So it's definitely walkable in a day as long as nothing goes wrong.
Oh no.
Right.
Yeah, we should go to the mainland. I don't think leaving these guys off at another barren rock would be any better.
Also, the lighthouse guy didn't seem to enjoy people in cults.
Hmm?
And we might anger him.
What? He seemed pretty nice to me. He even took one of my flyers.
That's true.
Yeah.
So we should go to the lighthouse?
I just don't. He didn't have like any like rooms, and we don't really have camping supplies for everyone. I wouldn't want them to sleep like outside in nothing.
I mean, they're
So
probably going to have to sleep that way when we get to the mainland.
yeah, but at least when we get to the mainland, they can buy stuff.
True.
You guys
Do
have
you have-
money, right?
No.
Well, they'll be more able to survive off of the land than on a barren rock that has a lighthouse.
True. There'll be things that they can catch and kill.
Exactly.
Like people.
So my vote is mainland.
Alright. I'm fine with mainland.
all right, it is.
Okay.
Sure.
Is anyone here trained in navigator's tools?
Yes.
Aaron?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I'm
yeah.
the navigator.
Yeah, I thought you were, so that's even better. Can you make me a survival-based, so I believe that's wisdom, a wisdom-based navigator's tools check? And
26.
Yeah. Yeah. You pull out a map of like the surrounding areas that you definitely had. And you realize that, the way you went before, technically inefficient. You kind of cut slightly northeast and then curve back inwards, right? Making like a very obtuse V shape. If you just go straight, and you're pretty confident that you can get that angle correct, you should get there faster. Cut off some time. So you want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I will gather everyone at the shore. And and then have everyone get around me, and then ritual cast a water walk.
Okie dokie. You take the requisite 10 minutes, and it's funny, this light aura like seems to envelop everyone's feet and then fades slowly. That's really cool. Now go walk in the water.
And then I start heading towards the mainland, and roughly about 45 minutes later, I'm going to cast it again, and again, and again, and again.
Okie dokie. Anything else you want to cast in regards to that? I don't know if you also prepared like water breathing or something like that. Because
No, I don't think I have water breathing actually.
oh, interesting.
Where did it go? I think I've. Oh yeah, there it is. I quote unquote cast my pan flute, in that I just play a song while we're going.
Okay, no problem. You wanna give us a performance, a charisma based pan flute roll?
Sure. It's just charisma or performance.
Well, it's a tool, so you have advantage on a quote unquote performance check, but it's charisma based.
Got it. Rolling. Well, that is a 26.
Yeah, it's very. Here, let me. With that in mind, let me just change the music.
Yeah, just keeping everybody entertained on the walk.
I think Jovial was one. Fantastic. Yeah, so your journey has started. Is there anything in particular anyone's doing while you are traveling across the waves? And it's weird, right? It's like walking on moving ground. It's a little disconcerting. A couple of times, some of the acolytes will like trip over themselves. Like a swell came in that they weren't expecting. They just fucking eat shit.
I'll pick them up as I see fit and like place them back on their feet like little small men.
I gotcha. Anything anyone else is doing though in regards to this?
Not in particular.
Yeah, no.
I feel like Billy's balance is pretty good due to her upbringing.
Oh yeah. Is anyone looking out? Aaron's busy navigating and checking your heading, so is anyone looking around?
We have that dagger, so we'll be fine.
Okay.
We should still look around. But I already said I was playing.
Okay. Make a
Since I
perception
have
check.
the dagger.
Make a perception check for me. Yeah. And so as you're walking through, the waters are like a beautiful teal blue. It's not very deep, right? Even after you get several hundred feet out, it's only about 30, 40, 50 feet deep. You see lots of fish life. That is until like 3 or 4 hours in. Alright, enough of this music.
But it barely started.
Yeah, but time progresses. Oh, did I misspell that? Oh, yes, because it's... I disagree with what you called that. So, you know, again, you're just watching out. It's relatively boring at this point. The acolytes have stopped falling. They've gotten used to it. But you know, you see bits of coral, bits of coral here, bits of coral there. Lots of fish. You know,
Seaweed?
occasionally. Yeah, seaweed sometimes. It's more sparse though. Seaweed blocks out a lot of light, and muddies the water. But no, you haven't. Like, you've definitely seen groupings of it, but nothing like a kelp forest, right? But as you get to about that like 4-ish hour mark, you realize the quantity of coral picks up immensely. But requisite to that, the fish life disappears, right? There, as far as you were concerned, for the last like 2 to 3 minutes, you have seen no fish. And as you're like pondering and thinking about this, and the coral is thick. Like, all of you are noticing that pretty much the entirety of the seabed is just covered in coral. You come to it looks like an edge, and as you look out, you realize just the scale of. Where did I put it? Where did I put it? Is this it? Where
like
did
the
it
edge
go?
of like the coral.
Did it not save? I'm tilted. Oh no, there it is. There it is. Okay. Oh, I was so tilted. It's because whenever you put a token on something, it takes the image. Oh, that genuinely scared the crap out of me. I was like, I worked so hard on this. How dare you? Okay. As you come to the edge of literally what can only be described as a blue hole.
Oh, we're down there. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Where
big
are
map.
we?
Big map.
Uh,
I like the high-res images of coral.
Yeah.
oh, there we are.
Yeah, thank you.
And so small.
Yeah. So what this represents, right? You have the blue water, and then the white sand, the thick like patches of coral, and then what looks like a genuine drop off. Actually, I don't think there's any need for dynamic lighting. Yeah, you're at this point. It's only about noon, so you can definitely see the entirety of this. But it is genuinely a roughly 200-foot wide, just hole into some abyss.
Oh, wow.
Hey Bjorn, wasn't your goal to like be able to walk in the ocean?
Yeah,
And look at you. You're walking in the ocean.
but my feet aren't on the ground.
Your feet are on the ocean.
That's true. I still need to get bigger.
You know, I've heard some of that coral has like medicinal properties.
Do you want some of it?
That's not true.
Could be
I
true.
haven't heard that. Can I roll to see if Aaron has, in his extensive studies, heard about underwater caves? Or read about underwater caves?
I see.
Oh, sorry, I accidentally muted myself. Yeah, make a nature check for me.
Natural one.
You never focused on the marine aspects of it. I mean, it is a big hole.
Or even
It's-
just like typography, like underground typography.
Yeah, you're not like the ocean gets deeper at points. But to your knowledge, anyway, you haven't ever heard of giant craters in the ground.
Which direction is the mainland?
Diagonal across it.
So it's like directly across.
Yeah.
Can
Alright.
we like see where it ends? Can we see to the other side of it?
Yeah, 100%.
Why
I'm
don't we
just
just
walking.
walk around?
Why do we need to go around it? It's just we're on the surface.
Well,
It's
yeah,
just a
but like,
cave.
but it's kind of weird how it's so like sudden and then just goes back to the flatness. Like normally when something gets deeper, it's just gets deeper, and it doesn't come back up that quick. I don't know. I just feel like something might be lurking down there.
I could take a
Alright, we can
swim
go
and
around.
see.
I mean, it
Uh,
doesn't hurt to go around, I don't think.
No, let's go around. I mean, we can see the edge of it, so it's not like we're going like hours out of the way.
Okay, where are
All
you guys gonna
right.
walk?
How are we gonna walk?
Where are you gonna walk?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll go on that
Yeah.
way. That's fine.
We'll go around.
Okay. So you do get close to the edge. Fantastic.
I mean, we're going around it, so it's like we'd
Well,
We love edge walkers.
be going there and then like yeah.
Yeah, perfect. If
We're
you
not
could
walking
just
on like on the edge. We're
right,
not
right, right.
like
I mean,
oh,
you're
I
like
could...
10 to 15 feet from it, but you can see it. Like when you first got here, you could see the other edge of it, and you could see that it goes down a little and then seems to get wider, and that's just here. Let me try and describe this better. So from here, you could see this side at the top. Wow, my color is blue. Maybe it should be something easier to see over the blue hole. You could see this side over here, and it goes downwards, and then you see it like goes under itself, like the cavity under this space is bigger than the hole itself. But that is fine.
that just makes me uneasy.
As
Yeah,
it
we can just go around it.
Well, I mean, we're walking on the water above it, so we should be fine. It's not like we're walking on the ground and it
Oh
will
wait,
collapse
you
or
guys
anything
are
like
way
that.
too small. Give me a second. I just realized these are 5 square tokens.
Ah.
Okay, yeah, I was given the impression this thing is like hundreds of feet.
Wait, it is 200 feet wide. But at the scale I put it on, it'd be 400 feet wide, which is not what was intended. So you need to go there.
Large.
Okay, there we go. There we go. I have corrected your tokens. Oh, I can put these
Thanks.
back of course.
So,
um,
Bjorn?
Does
Well,
does
I
the
guess while we're
coral
walking.
stick out of the water any?
No.
Or is it still just underwater?
No,
Okay.
the
So I can just walk
coral-
over the coral.
yeah, the coral's like 30-ish feet deep, and it's big, right? And I didn't do it exactly to form, but it is all entangled like one large unit, if that makes sense.
I see.
Like this is a very dense coral reef that just completely stops and drops off at this hole.
I see. I was just making sure I could walk over it without there being interference.
Yeah. If you guys want to move yourselves, here, I'll put these back now that they're easier to move because I made them the right size.
So while we're walking,
Mhm.
Bjorn, why isn't your thing wearing off? It's been several hours,
I'm not using it.
but you're still big.
Yeah. I've always been
And
big.
yeah, but you're big like when you like make yourself big. And like normally that like only lasts for like a short amount of time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it hasn't worn off.
Maybe I just got bigger.
Well, people don't normally grow that fast, though.
Mm, I don't know. I'm definitely not using the power. Are other people
What
walking
would
and I
you
just can't
get?
see?
No, I think you're
No.
the only one moving.
Okay. Okay.
He's moving
Uh,
a little bit.
I was just kind of chatting while we're walking.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
fine. I was just making sure that I didn't
it,
disconnect because that happens
could
sometimes.
you? Or do you get even bigger than like? Is it like just like always going now? You think or
Well, I mean, I'm not using the power, but I can still use it.
can you? Can you
Yeah.
get like bigger than now?
Let's see. I will use Giant's Might.
Sure, sure. Fantastic. Where are you looking, Bjorn?
Oh.
uh, at the hole,
Oh,
Okay, fantastic.
like kind of more in the hole.
Yeah, fantastic. As you stare down it, and you actually did two things. One, you got closer to it, which gives you a better angle towards its depths. But then you also just grew taller, which again gave you a better angle towards its depths. And as you're staring in, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
I'm good at those.
Oh, good. I love it.
That's
pretty
yep.
good.
I rolled an 18.
Motherfucker.
You are actually good at those.
I rolled an 18. I have a
Motherfucker.
-2.
Should have given you disadvantage. As you're staring in, you feel some compulsion to go in, see what's in there, but you're able to just pull away from that.
Hmm. Hmm. Hey guys, I feel like I want to go in
In where?
to the hole.
Why?
Don't?
I mean, I'm not gonna, but I don't
Wait,
know.
like
I
I
like
feel like
would.
something
it's
was telling you to go in the hole? Did you like hear a voice or feel a feeling?
It's just a hole, man.
No, 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 no. That
I'm just
these magic-y things happen. You're magic-y. You should know.
am I?
Not you. I'm talking to Aaron.
Oh.
I don't look. Magic-y things are weird and magic-y.
Mhm.
It could be a weird magic-y hole in the ground. That's all I'm saying. I just know I am gonna go around it.
I
You're saying we
mean,
should like move further away from it?
I mean, if something is compelling Bjorn to jump in the hole, I don't think we should just ignore that.
Well, I'm also
I
not too
feel like
concerned because you literally can't go down the hole right now.
I feel like I'm just curious.
That's fair. Oh, do you
Here,
see
let's.
that coral over there, Bjorn? That one, the shiny one, that's away from the hole.
Yeah,
Could you get it for me? It's very shiny.
sure.
Is it sticking out of the water?
No,
Probably not.
no. All of the coral is like 20 or 30 feet down.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I mean, I also okay, so here's a question.
Mhm.
If I currently have water walk on me, can I even swim?
Yep, you can turn it
No.
off. You can actively choose to turn it off.
Can I actively choose to turn it back on?
Yeah.
Okay.
And if you're
I'll go get
underwater
the
when you do
coral.
that, you rocket to the surface. It's very fun.
I'll go get the coral and then rock it back to the surface.
What color is the coral, Tari?
It's a very vibrant orange, like the one on the screen.
Ah, fantastic.
I don't. I just wanted to get him away from the edge of the hole.
Yeah, that's fine. So as you swim down, Bjorn, to grab this coral, it's like a large branching coral. It's weird. Most of the coral you've seen is more compact, but this one specifically, almost like it wants stuff to touch it, is just large and branched out.
Mm-hmm.
You wanna grab some?
Yeah, I mean, she told me to.
Yeah, fantastic. Make Constitution save though.
All right.
Motherfucker. That's fine. That's fine.
Fine.
That's can I just point something out?
Mhm.
Waterwalk does not say you can turn it on or off. It just says if you target a creature submerged in a liquid, the spell carries the target to the surface.
Let me see.
I also
I
have
can turn it
underwater
off.
swimming. I also have underwater swimming speed of 60 feet, so I can fight it.
I can turn it off, but I have to recast the spell.
It grants the ability to move across it, not that. I don't know. I know the ring of water walk. Ring. Water walk. Yeah, it's the word like can, right? You can move across it like it is solid ground. So I've always ruled that water walk is a conscious choice of the user. So if you don't want to be walking on water, you do not have to be.
Okay.
Because that would make falling into water with water walk just a fucking death sentence. So yeah, in my mind, it's always been, and you could have gone over this with them on the beach. Of if you want it to be a solid surface, it is a solid surface. If you want it to not be, it is not.
Wait, so how tall am I right now?
15 feet. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Okay, as you grab it, you take. Oh my god. 7 fire damage as you grab the lava coral.
Oh no.
And it's like it doesn't hurt enough that you have to let it go, but you feel your hand is on, like, not quote unquote on fire, but it is hot and painful.
It's burning.
Yeah.
I mean, I would swim back up to the surface with it and be like, "Ow, this hurts."
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, as you arrive at the surface with like I imagine like a very large piece of it, like you just snapped off a large chunk of it. Yeah, as you get up to the surface and you're holding this, yeah, they and everyone, you can see that it's not necessarily moving, but it is like slightly pulsating. You're still holding it, Bjorn?
Yeah.
I need you to make another Constitution saving throw.
All right.
Bjorn,
Yeah, you take 13 fire damage.
I will stone's endurance it.
you know, are you okay?
This thing's hurting me. It's like it's on fire.
Then let go of it.
Okay. You told me to grab it. I'll let go of it.
Yeah, no problem. It floats back under. Your hand still stings, and you can all, like, as he lets go, he's got massive hands. You can all see it. He has these like dark red like grooves where he was holding it, like burned is the best way to describe it, into his hand.
Come here, Bjorn. I will grab his hand and cast Cure Wounds.
Yeah, sure. So you move up to him. Fuck. Okay, Bjorn, you heal 9.
Did I disconnect again? I think I disconnected.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah. He healed you 9, though.
Thanks.
Okay.
Alright. And
Thanks.
I must have just been a different type. I just mistook it. Sorry about that. Let's just keep walking.
Oh, you don't want me to go get more?
No, it's okay.
So,
Okay.
Billy, you have a bad feeling about this, right?
Yes, yes.
Alright. Let's
I don't know.
keep...
I just don't like it when I can't see what's at the bottom of things.
You haven't even gotten
Like
to the edge to look.
I don't want to
alright,
look. Like,
Aaron will try to be a little bit more trusting and keep a distance because he doesn't know much about this either.
Mm-hmm.
look, at least when I do my high wire act, I can see the ground that's covered in fire.
Can you? Or is it like on fire and you just see fire?
I mean, you can kind of see through the flames.
Like, how many flames is it? Like,
Depends on the night.
Like, is it like a bed sheet of flames, or is it like ropes of flames where it's like you could see through it, so it's like only a little bit?
It depends
like
on the
one
night. Like
big flame?
sometimes we'll have a net that we set on fire. Other times we just pour oil all over the ground and just light that.
But you don't do that consistently? Is it like just a supply and demand of how much oil you have?
Yeah, because every location is different. So we have to improvise,
Oh, that's right. You guys, how often do you like stay in one spot when you travel around?
I hate to say it again, but it really does depend. Some folks like us better than others and will let us stay longer, but others are just like, they see us coming and they're already sending the dogs after us.
Here, wait. Give me 1 second. Okay, fantastic.
So like, how often do you like try, like, ideally, like, do you guys try to stay for like a weekend? Do you try to stay for like a month to get, like, give people time to come and see it before moving on? Like, what's your
Ideally, we try to
goal?
stay for a month.
Okay.
Sometimes longer if the money's especially good, like if it's a big city.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember that every now and again a circus would
As you guys are walking, you hear one of the people in the group go, "Wait, what are you guys doing?" As the other
turn around.
4 just start walking towards the hole, and once they get under it, drop under the water.
Like, they just like dive down.
Yeah, like they just as you turn, they're already like halfway, if not more than halfway, towards the hole. Literally the person who was in front of all of them is the only one who fucking succeeded. As he was walking, he saw that he's caught someone out of his peripheral. And so as you guys turn, you just see all of them standing over, like staring down the hole, and then they release their water walk and start going underwater.
Well, I would probably get a little bit closer to the hole, not like drop, but look. Yeah.
I would stand there and stare and kind of just see what they're doing. Like, are they trying to, like, did they all see something shiny? Or are they like just swimming to swim? Like,
Make a perception check, Bjorn.
All right.
Because you are pretty close to the edge of the hole.
I'm good at those.
Yeah.
Oh!
Natural 20, double. What the fuck?
I see everything.
Yeah, so here's the thing. You do see everything there is to see. And as you stare into this hole, you cannot see the bottom. You see it is this deep, rich, dark blue, and you realize that is genuinely an effect of the depth of this hole. But
so my 60 feet of dark vision does nothing.
Nothing. You see that, like, and it's weird to you, right? Because in your mind, right, this hole is directly, like, the sun is directly above it. I said it was noon, so, right, the sun is honestly at the zenith of where it's going to be. If you could see into this hole, you should be able to see the bottom, right? And as you're looking down into it, you estimate, right? And you only get this estimation because of your roll. 600 or 700 feet down is when you just lose the ability to see anything at that point.
I would share this information with the group. Do I see the people?
Yeah. Yes, that's the other thing you see. So they are swimming downwards, and they haven't reached the edge of the hole, but you can just see poking out from under the ledge. Because like I described, this ledge goes inwards. It's kind of like a shelf almost.
Yeah.
The shelf itself is about 10 feet thick. So it's 30 feet to the bottom of the water, or to the ground, the sand, and then 10 feet to be under that lip. But you see what looks like these like thin. They're probably like, you know, this the diameter of a quarter, but these like 12 to 15 like tentacles just poking out and just kind of like undulating in the water right under that lip. Like whatever they're emanating from is completely obscured by the lip itself.
Hey guys, remember that kraken that ate that ship that we were on?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like it would be a little hard to forget that.
Yeah, I think I found its home. We should go.
What are the 4 dudes doing right now? Are
They're
they just like
swimming.
swimming
They're
down?
just swimming down.
They're swimming towards the kraken. We should probably go.
Billy will look at the one guy who didn't drop. And is like, you should come away from the hole.
I'm going
Right,
to.
right.
I'm
I think your buddies are gone.
I'm going to point at. Yeah, I'm gonna point at the closest dude. And I'm going to just say, "Come." And I'm gonna cast suggestion on him, or command on him.
Target must succeed. Spell. If the target doesn't understand your language, or if your command is directly harmful. Yeah.
Or approach, I guess, technically.
Yeah, that's fine. I know some spells say if the target can't hear you, which he definitely
I know
couldn't.
suggestion.
Yeah, but command, he can understand your language. He just can't hear you.
Yeah, it just says a target you can see.
Yeah.
Suggestion has to be a creature that can see. You can see within range that can hear and understand you. So that's why I'm doing command.
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, wisdom save.
Oh, actually, I would cast this at 3rd level, actually, because I just realized it would affect. I can affect multiple creatures at higher levels.
Okay, so you're gonna do 3rd to grab 2 other people.
3 of them.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get the 3 closest.
So the 3 closest are all the people who do not have bonuses to their wisdom saves. Yeah, no, yeah. As they're swimming down, you see all of them like realize what they're doing, look down, freak the fuck out, and start just like sprinting towards you guys.
Also, I like that it says at higher level, the creatures must be within 30 feet of each other when you target them.
Yeah.
So it can go beyond 60 feet.
Yeah. The poor acolyte. Left to his
yeah,
own
I can't.
devices.
I imagine I don't have another. Would I have another turn to cast another command?
Maybe, but he continues to swim down, and at a certain point, Bjorn, you can definitely see this from your angle. But again, these tentacles are only about a quarter in diameter. Yeah, there's no big way. As you see him though pass that lip, you just see these 2 large claws reach out and grab him, and then those tentacles like wrap around his face and he gets pulled under the shelf.
Do you guys remember the
I
Kraken having
I moved back.
claws?
Do I remember that?
Make a nature check at advantage.
I didn't hear what you said.
Do you guys
Me
remember
too.
that Kraken having claws?
Oh. I don't remember that. I'm just gonna say.
22.
I
You-
actually don't remember when the Kraken
You've
attack happened.
heard of krakens. They're known for their massive tentacles and sharp-fanged teeth. Not so much claws. Claws are like
Yeah,
an
I just
arthropod kind of thing.
we should let's stay a bit away from that, and we'll take a little bit of an extra wider cuff around. I don't think I can do anything for that guy.
Yep, let's take a wide berth around this hole. Okay?
Yep, that's what I said.
The
Let's go.
the other the other three get back to the surface and they're panting. Doesn't look like they took a deep breath before they dove under the water. They just dove under the water.
Smart.
Yep, very smart. And all of them just, how to describe it? Yeah, they don't really say anything. They just kind of like look at each other in disbelief.
No, just like what the fuck just happened?
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, guys. We're gonna avoid the blue hole. I'm assuming this looks like the, what's it called? I think it's literally just called the blue hole.
Yeah, the real
the
life
map.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, here I can send you all a picture of what this looks like.
Basically, imagine a giant sinkhole that happens in the ocean.
Yeah.
Billy looks more nervous than usual.
Here,
Very uncomfortable.
I put a picture of it in chat. Like, these are real things that happen in the world. They're insane.
Yeah. I don't like this. Let's hurry. Can we hurry?
Yep.
Yeah, let's go. We're gonna give an extra wide berth
Okay.
around this thing.
Okay. If if no one's interested in going in my hole,
Not with the Kraken I saw.
I mean, the tentacle crab has food. It got fed. I don't think it has a reason to chase anyone. It's gonna munch on what it found.
Got one. Hopefully that's enough
Right.
for
Yeah,
it.
it got one. It's
Or it
probably
just
used to
made it
tiny
hungry.
fishes.
Okay,
We take a wide berth around it.
that's fine. None of you
Poor guy.
suffer the effects of Call of the Abyss because you aren't close enough to. God damn it, Bjorn! Why did you have to succeed? That was insane. Okay.
Look, I'm just a genius, okay?
Someone roll luck for me.
Sure.
Oh god.
Straight D20. I rolled an 11.
As you continue your walk, your walkabout, your little escapade. Here, give me a second.
I should shrink at some point, by the way.
Oh yeah, right. Let me.
Back to what is the new normal?
Yeah, the ocean goes back to what it was, right? Coral is dispersed about. But there aren't right? Like there's fish life returns probably 15 to 20 minutes after you get out of the range of the hole. Where the coral starts to thin out, which is weird, right? Generally, you would expect the more coral there is, the greater the fish life. But not the case for this. Okay.
Guys, that was a little weird.
A little.
Yep.
Yeah, so the next 2.5 hours, Aaron saved you guys roughly an hour and a half of walking. Next 2.5 hours are relatively uneventful. There's no storm that rolls in. And you find yourself coming across the coastline of your familiar continent. Actually, I don't even know why I moved you to this map. I should have just put you on this one. So, there you go. So, look at that. Oh, I should have. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that, Aaron, you have a copy of this map, since I said you pulled out a map earlier.
I do have 7. Where's the party loot? 7 professional sea maps.
Yeah, so very easy. Yeah, so I would say with the way you walked, you would very easily be able to like make original landfall at this tip up here, which it's not letting me do. Okay, still not letting me do. Let me try again. Nope, still not letting me do. Come on. Game?
Rip.
Game, I don't want to play these games. Either way, the tip up here, which I can't point to because it's being weird. Control is supposed to
I
give
can
me...
see your arrow.
Yeah, control is supposed to... Oh, there we go. Okay, it's alt. I'm just dumb. Yeah, so up here, roughly, is... if you made landfall here, you could release them to the greater swamp area. And then you all could continue the rest of the way to Saltmarsh. Do you want to do that?
Okay, you guys are good to go wherever you want. Now that we've made it to land, you don't need to walk on water anymore.
It's funny as you like say that, they kind of look around, kind of give like a soft bow and just take off.
Before I change my mind.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Okay.
We're acting like we were gonna kill them or something.
They definitely thought you were gonna shoot them in the back.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't even have a bow to shoot.
That's true. Let's. So, I would say it probably takes. It takes probably an hour and a half to get to that peninsula, and then a further hour to get you all the way back safely to the familiar Saltmarsh.
We made it.
Okay. You all have returned to Saltmarsh. Is there anything in particular you'd like to do? Oh, here, I can change
I want
this
to.
map.
We need to let the person who sent us on this quest. It's been months since we played this. We need to tell them that we're back. I don't remember who it was.
I'll find the person that sent us, whose name I will insert here. I'll go find them. I'll call them Joe.
Oh, there was a guy that approached me that was like really timid, wasn't it?
Was
Or
that
was that
this
the
one or
last
was
time?
that the past?
That
I
was-
don't remember.
That was the past one. Yeah, you head to the Mariners Guild. Because they're the ones who asked you to go on this. Let me find his name.
Barney Barnacle?
Barney Barnacles, yes ma'am. Yeah, as you returned, it's been at this point like close to a week. I think you slept there multiple times, and then you slept on the lighthouse island. It's been a minute since you left. But
Hey,
as
we're
I
back.
don't think
Sorry,
it's
the
been a
boat got
full
stolen.
week. I don't think it's been a full week.
No, but
Because, like, we slept at the lighthouse and we slept, like, at most 3 nights on the island.
yeah, so it's
Yeah.
been
4 days.
4 days.
Hey,
4
we're
and a
back.
half.
Sorry, the boat got stolen.
Yeah, as you enter, he looks up and is like, "Well, did you do it?"
No more undead.
Okay. We'll send someone out there in the next day or so and confirm. And after that, you'll get your payment. Was there anyone on the island, or was it deserted? Just the undead? Or we...
There was a ton of undead. There was this, like, weird minotaur thing that was, like, made of rocks and crystals. There were some giant zombies, too. Like, I think we deserve some extra, like, hazard pay due to, like, the size of those creatures that we had to kill.
Giant zombie and a what minotaur?
Like, it was made of crystal. Like, right, right, guys? Like, it was it crystal or was it,
Oh,
like, stone? It's been a long time.
It was crystal.
Crystal. Yeah, it was this giant minotaur made of crystal. It was
Wait, I thought it was made
really
of
tough.
glass.
It's crystal.
It was crystal.
Why do I have bits of glass?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, it was in the other room.
Yeah.
But yeah, we fought this giant minotaur made of crystal. There were these weird, like, things that kept phasing in and out of the walls. There were a couple of giant zombies. But yeah, no, we cleared all of the undead out of there.
Okay. Can you... So that was just on the dunes itself, or...
Oh no, we cleared the entire island.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, the dunes are all gone. We went further in. We cleared all the zombies from the interior of the island, all of the undead. So you really should have nothing to worry about when you land on that island.
Okay. Can you draw us a map so we can confirm everything?
Sure. Do you have paper or
Aye.
parchment?
Aye.
Can I borrow that?
Hand you it, yeah.
Thank you. I don't know how good I am at drawing.
Roll...
Oh no, I'm very good. I'm very
Yeah.
good. I make my posters.
Yeah, so roll dexterity, make a dex check. Make a sleight of hand check. Oh, there we go. I found it.
Good hand. I like that one. Oh god, I'm dropping everything.
Don't do that.
Where'd my die go? I'll just grab another one. I got a 16.
Yeah, I mean it's a good enough map, right? It's not the best thing you've ever drawn, but it's a lot better than he expected. But yeah, you detail the winding way, the secret door, the hole Bjorn busted in the wall, the hole Bjorn busted in the other wall. Yeah, you draw that out for him, and he goes, "Okay, we'll check this out in the next couple of days, and then we'll contact you." Okay.
Okay. She like showed him the map. Can I say? Do you want the map too?
Aye.
All right. Pretty detailed map. Let's say through how much gold would be appropriate for this?
Are you speaking in character or asking?
Kind of both. Turn and whisper to my buddies. Aaron, I'm not good with pricing.
I'm
I'll
not
shrug.
there.
I'll shrug.
You're not there? No one else is here?
Oh yeah, I think
I'm
you
not
ran
there.
off.
I thought everybody was with me.
I think
No,
you said
Oh,
you
I
ran
was
off
with
to
you.
find the person.
I mean, I said I would go find the person. I just didn't
Oh, okay.
expect nobody else to go with me. You
No,
said you're there, Naru?
I'd
Yeah,
come
I'm
with you.
here.
I just thought that you said that you ran off.
Oh no, that's not how I meant it. Sorry. Um.
No, I would have gone back to the tavern while you guys went and talked to the dude.
Fair enough. 5 gold.
You watch his. He gets like an annoyed smile on his face, and he'll pull out 5 gold and give it to you.
Thank you.
Aight.
Here's your money.
Okay.
He's gonna take that out of our final pay.
Is
The
there
5 gold.
is there anything you guys would like to do in the next couple of days?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I've been feeling a little bit weird. Yeah. Because I thought that I fought a bunch of people, and I recently found out that I didn't. So I'm gonna walk around and start asking random soldiers if they want to spar with me. That's my plan.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Roll. Oh my lord. Let me think this through real quick. Roll intimidation at advantage with your strength modifier instead of charisma.
How do I do that?
I think we built it in for you at the left, like intimidation strength. Crazy.
We built in a narrative strength check and threaten.
Threaten, yeah. Roll threaten. Threaten is intimidation, but with strength. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. No one, and I do mean none. No guard wants to spar with you. Literally no one. You tower over all of them. You are
It's scary.
you are very scary. No one wants to die, even if it's a spar they might. You are very scary. Literally no one wants to spar with you.
God damn it. I
Roll
didn't even roll that well.
Roll insight.
Alright. Alright. Do I know why? Is the question.
Maybe.
No?
Nah, yeah. They're just. It's funny. They all go like, "Sorry, I can't." While on a official goodbye. And yeah,
Yeah, but I feel like
they seem very.
I feel
busy.
like this is how this is the exact thing that I'm talking about though, because everyone just no one ever actually fought me, I think.
Yeah.
Back when I was in my tribe.
Yeah.
So I'll just keep trying. I'm gonna go up to anyone that I can
I
find.
would say after
Random citizen.
Oh my god. After a while, it becomes like eerily similar to how things used to be, if that makes sense.
All right. I'm gonna do the guards have like a kind of like open training area that I could have been like asking them in or something? That they were maybe sparring each other, and then I like walked up and asked if they wanted to spar. And
yeah. So there is the barracks, which would have like a small sparring area where a couple of people may have been. So that's location 2.
So I'm assuming that I asked them, and they were like, "Oh, no, thanks."
Yeah.
And at that point, I'm just gonna like sit down and be like sad.
Oh.
Yeah. No one is willing really to risk their life against you.
I'm gonna beckon one of the guards over and be like, "Do you know of anyone who would be willing to spar with me? I'm trying to learn how to actually fight."
Deception.
Uh,
Liar.
is that a lie?
It's not a lie. It's how I feel.
Okay.
Oh.
Roll persuasion.
16.
He thinks for a really long time. Like you see him juggling even at the thought, but he goes, "Okay, I'll check something. Um, I'll let you know. I'll be back." And he'll walk off.
Thank you.
What is the name of the High Richter here? I can't remember his name.
Let me pull it up.
Ardon?
Ard something.
Ardon?
Ardon? Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds right.
I don't remember if I did a stat block for him.
God damn it.
What?
We talked about this over a month ago.
Yeah, we did.
I gave you time.
I definitely meant to do it, but I forgot. Wasurechata.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's fine. I can go here. I can go here. I can go here. Yeah, after a while, the guard will return with Ardon in tow.
Mm-hmm.
I hear you've been pestering my guards trying to fight someone. Are you okay? Is there a particular reason for that?
None of them want to spar with me. I've been wanting to spar with someone. I've been feeling like I could use some work on my fighting styles.
Okay. He'll like sigh and he'll pat the dude who led you here on the shoulder and be like, spar with him. How do we want to do sparring rules? Sorry, let me change the track.
My feeling when I give him over a month to figure this out
I'm
and
sorry,
he hasn't thought about it.
I did not remember. I did not remember. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's been like months, I should say. I remember we had a late night conversation about this, and I completely forgot about it because it was a late night conversation. Okay, no, I like this. Yeah, it'll so you're both given wooden swords. They're obviously +0.
Okay.
They deal 1 damage plus strength. And whenever you reach half health, it is over.
Okay. And I'm gonna take off my my armor and my my. No, I'll leave it on at first. I'll leave on all of my stuff at first. All right.
Okay.
Because I think this will be a learning experience for everyone.
Okay. I guess roll initiative.
All right. 5.
I rolled a 7, so I win.
Nice.
Yeah, the guard will sigh and like, oh, actually no, I don't want to do this guy. I want to do this guy. Sorry, I pulled up what would be Ardon's stat block, not this guy's stat block. Yeah, it's much more appropriate. Yeah, he'll grab the wooden longsword. Is he using a shield? No. So yeah, he'll take 2 swings with the longsword.
All right.
17 and 18.
No.
What's your armor class?
20.
Yikes. Yeah, as he just bears down with both of them, they just clink off.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, your turn.
All right. So, I don't have that as a weapon on me, so I'm just gonna roll a d20, I guess.
I mean, it would be. Do you have a plus something weapon? Like, what is your weapon?
I have the great axe. I have a pike, and I have a hand axe.
Yeah, so we're just doing 1 plus strength. So you can roll a normal weapon, because it would still be a normal weapon roll. You're proficient with it.
So I can just like roll that. Well.
Okay, so.
Well.
What's your strength again?
24.
24.
Plus 7.
So plus 7. So yeah. He it's funny, he walks up and he's kind of like aha, like he's not really taking it seriously, and so he gives 2 like two smacks, and you just like fucking like slam the wooden sword on his shoulder, and you see his splint armor literally cracks. Okay. Sorry.
I'll look at Ardon and be like, did I do it?
Yeah. Ardon will actually. Okay. I like this better. Yep. I like my idea. Seeing the mighty blow, Ardon will actually be like, okay, yeah, I've seen what you can do. I'll take over from here, and he'll like pat the guy on the shoulder, and he'll wince in pain. Let me yeah, I rolled better than you. Okay, so yeah, Ardon will take up the sword.
At that point, I'm gonna take off like my Titan stone knuckles, and my cloak of protection.
So taking those off because they require attunement won't actually do anything. You'd have to unattune from them, which would take over an hour.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They still give the bonuses even if I'm not wearing them?
Because you're attuned to them. So if you're not wearing them for a certain amount of time, you automatically unattune from them. Or I guess if you're a certain distance from them after a certain amount of time, you unattune from them.
Oh.
I feel like if he takes them off,
yeah,
he should
I'm fine
not
with
get the
that.
benefit of them.
I'm fine with that.
It's
yeah.
just he can't re-attune to something unless he takes an hour.
Yeah, actually I'm fine with the idea of like you turning the ability off for a yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's fine. You it's interesting. Your form kind of shudders and shrinks as you pull the gloves off. Okay. Okay, but he'll actually he's quote unquote won initiative, but he will stand there and kind of like give you the come on, hurry up.
All right, I'll go at him.
Okay.
I'll go at him because I'm being excited about it.
Okay.
So are we doing a hand axe again? Just...
yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay. Give me 1 second. Is it this one? No, that's when they miss you. That's when you move. Yeah, that's fine. He will do do a parry. Okay, so roll. So normally you would have done, what's your strength without the gloves?
4. Well, 19, so plus 4.
4. Okay, so normally you would have done 5. As you bring the weapon down, he turns it and deflects it off, and you do still like hit him. He does take damage, but he seems to take significantly less.
I'll go at him again because I didn't learn from that.
Oh, plus your dexterity. Actually, no, he takes no damage. He completely parries the blow.
Okay, so then I do it again.
Yeah, that's fine. Give me 1 second.
Extra attack.
No worries. I forgot to pull out a token so I can track his health. Yeah, that hits as well. So as he parries it again, you like come up and you slam down, and that one does indeed hit. Okay. Yeah, that's just fun. He will make a weapon strike. You add... I love it. I love it. I love it. Slash roll. 7. Does 15 hit? Actually, no, I rolled a natural 1. It literally doesn't matter. Yeah, his first strike misses completely. Alright, 25.
Yeah.
Okay, I need you to make a strength save.
17.
I think that might 3 plus. Yeah. Okay, that succeeds, and he'll do it again. Yeah, that hits. Make another strength save.
9.
Okay. So as he swung at you, he didn't expect you to be as nimble as you were, right? Your form has shrunk, so he wasn't expecting the size change. So he missed with his first, and he came directly up, aiming for the hilt of your weapon. But when he hit it, your hands kind of turned with it, and were able to hold onto your weapon. But with that, he came back down, hitting the guard, and wrenched the weapon out of your hand, disarming you.
Nice.
Okay.
I will I guess I'll go for my weapon.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Is that an action to do that?
No, I would say he freely lets you pick it up, if that makes sense.
Okay, gotcha. And then I'll take stand again and attack twice.
Sure. That definitely hits. He will again, just like so the first time he parried the blow, it was a really like a close parry, if that makes sense. But this one, he just knocks your blade away as you swing down at him.
And then I'll go for my second, but this time I'm getting a little bit annoyed, and I'll Great Weapon Master it.
Okay.
So I'm starting to swing a bit wildly.
Yeah. Yeah, 12 is not gonna do it. As he bops your sword away, and you immediately just like wildly swing down, he'll just step out of the way and it slams into the ground. Bjorn, I think I see what you're after. So, how have you trained? How have you learned to fight?
Train?
Yeah.
I've never trained. I've just fought things as they've come up.
Ah. So, you could learn tactics, right? You seem a relatively intelligent, and you seem to be relatively intelligent. But I have to tell you, there is great dedication that comes with, you know, learning maneuvers in combat.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you have done a great service to Saltmarsh overall. If you want to spend a couple of weeks here, we could run through some basic ones with you. But, you know, improving those and building on those would be something that you would have to learn on your own. You would have to expand on your own through practice and craft. But you have the raw strength, and he kind of like points towards the ground where you literally dealt 16 damage to the dirt. Like you have the strength, but you know, as strong as iron may be, if you don't form it into a weapon, you just have a stick of iron.
Yes. Yeah, that's what I've been feeling, is that I've been wanting more, but I didn't know where to get it. I'd love for you to take me under your wing, so to speak.
Yeah, I can arrange for that, but again, it would be several weeks of relatively intense training. Are you okay with that?
I'd have to talk to my friends and make sure that we're not planning on doing something, but otherwise, yes, I would be okay with that.
Okay. Please stop harassing my guards and the populace.
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay. We're finalizing our decisions on the Sahagwin counterattack. Having you stronger for that would only be a benefit to us. So, even if you can't do it right now, as long as, you know, time is on our side, as long as we have the ability, it could be delayed. But I worry time won't be as forgiving in that regard.
Right.
Okay. Well, please stop harassing my guards. Walk away.
Yes, sir. I'll don my armor back and skip merrily to my friends.
Okay. What were the rest of you guys doing? Bjorn probably spent like a good chunk of the day harassing people. So
I would have gone to the tavern
okay.
and be kind like half poring over the books we found, but also like writing in my journal.
Okay. I believe I didn't give any specific names for those books. They were just like arbitrary cult books.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're arbitrary cult books.
Yeah.
Some speak to the Battle of Orcus and the Demogorgon in the Abyss, and how the Prince of Demons is plotting against Orcus, the Prince of Undeath, and is blah 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 blah. We hate the Demogorgon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean they're cult fanatic books on Orcus is, I guess, a better descriptor to give to them. Roll luck for me. And tell me what you get.
No, I hit the wrong one. There, 7.
7. Unfortunately, none of these are bound in human flesh, so darn, you missed the lucky ones. Okay. So you pour through the books, figure out their contents, and you said write in your journal?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's no worries. Tari and Naru, or Billy and Naru. Are you guys doing anything in particular?
Well, after my lucrative engagement with the map making, I would probably also just head back to the tavern. It's been a very, very long day. So she'll just probably just take everything off, leave all of her weapons in her room, including the sword, and then just go down for a drink. Or two. Or
Easy
three.
enough. Or 4. Or 5. Or 6. Okay. No problem. Naru?
I would go to the tavern and drink too.
The drinking!
Everyone's
Aaron.
drinking, or just us, but
Aaron, are you in your room or are you in like the main part of the tavern studying?
I'm in the main part of the tavern. I'm at like a normal table.
Cool. After like 2 drinks, Billy will just come over here with another drink and be like, Aaron, you need to drink with us.
No, I'm good. Thank you.
No, come on. No, you gotta. You gotta.
No, no, thanks. I don't drink very well. And I'm just
No.
gonna try to pour my book.
She'll try to take the book from you.
Okay, roll an athletics. I assume you're holding the book, Aaron, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Make contesting athletics checks.
Okay. 18.
6.
It's like taking candy from a literal child. Like, it's funny, and it's actually not entirely on Aaron. He didn't expect the absolute brazenness of just, give me your book! So as he's, like, turning a page, where, like, normally he'd have his hand pretty, like, securely fastened on the book to keep it from jostling while he's writing, so he can keep very neat penmanship. As he's flipping the page and has removed his hands from the book, you just yoink it out of his hands.
Come on, we need to celebrate. We did so well.
I'm just gonna... No. Thank you.
Do with the
Oh, what'd you say, Tari? You cut out a bit.
Naru, come help me.
you should drink with us. It's a good way to unwind after all of that fighting that we did.
Yes, the power of peer pressure.
1 drink and I'll give you your book back.
I mean, I have, like, an ale. I'm just not chugging it.
Wait, you said you don't drink. You're a liar.
I don't drink heavily.
He says to Billy on her 4th ale.
Well, and I'm not giving you your book back.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Did we do the thing where you chose Pact of the Tome as a feat, effectively?
Yeah.
If you will it, the book will just dematerialize from her hand.
Yes, I think I did.
I'm pretty sure we talked about that.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
did.
Yeah, so that book you are keenly aware of is a manifestation of your will, and it can cease to manifest if you want.
I don't think that's how Pact of the Tome works.
Well, I say it is. Pact of the
What was
Blade
focusing
gets to
first?
conjure a weapon. Pact of the Tome should be able to conjure a tome.
If I lose it, I can perform an hour-long ceremony to make a replacement.
Yeah, I don't like that. You can bamf it in and out. Your god has spoken. That seems so arbitrary. Why can Pact of the Blade literally bamf in and out their weapon, but Pact of the Tome takes an hour-long ritual to do it? What? Bubkiss. That book is a coalescence of your shadow, and you can cease his existence from the world if you want. Or not. Or you can let her hold the book. Okay.
Has it been long enough for me to run in?
Yeah, I'll say, Billy, are you just going to just slam them back?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
It's been a rough week.
You when you get to the bar, Billy's on her like 7th or 8th ale. Naru, are you also going hard?
Not that hard.
Alright, Naru's on her like 3rd or 4th. What are you doing, Billy? What kind of drunk is Billy? She a mean
she's
drunk?
very
Is she a
fun.
halfy drunk? She's a fun
She's
drunk.
very, very fun. She's just like doing tricks and falling over. Like, I can do a handstand. Oh, I can normally do a handstand.
Okay.
That's funny.
Roll general charisma.
I'm adorable. Ooh, that's good. 22.
Yeah, the crowd in the tavern agrees. Yeah, everyone's in high spirits. A lot of people doing a lot of dumb shit in emulation of Billy.
No, you don't do it. You gotta do the cartwheel without hands.
Okay, here I go. You'll just watch him like hold his own wrists and just slam into the ground.
Yeah, she's just cackling.
Yeah, so you come upon a jovial crowd, Bjorn. People are plastered. Billy's encouragement of that, not helping.
Or is it?
Well, it is helping.
Aaron's just kind of off in the corner, like sulking because he doesn't have his book.
Are you like at a table, or are you just off in the corner?
Well, I'm like at a table because I was writing.
Yeah, there's a
Well, I was just wondering if you like got up and left
No.
and went to a corner or something. All right. I would walk over to Aaron then, because he would be not in the middle of something. Hey.
I have like. Hey, Bjorn.
Hey. So, good news. Ardon, you remember him? Ardon?
Yeah.
Yeah. Him and I sparred, and
Mhm.
he saw great potential in me and wants to train me.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So it'll just be a couple of weeks. Are we doing anything soon, or can I go train?
We were gonna go to Candlekeep.
Oh, that's right. That's right. What were we gonna do there?
I have some things I wanted to return to there.
Do you need me for that?
Well, I kind of was hoping you'd be there.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll tag along. He wants me to be in top shape for the Sahagwan fight that we're going to go fight. But we have some time before that. So, if it doesn't take too long, then that sounds fine. I'll come along and then I'll train after that.
Okay, yeah, because it's a pretty long journey to go back to, because once we got the ship, I wanted to go back to Candlekeep, because we didn't, or at the time we didn't have any other plans, because I wanted to return some of these to there. I just read the books in front of me.
How far away is the ship?
You know that it should be there within the next couple of days.
Yeah, I thought it was like the next couple of days when we left.
Oh yeah, so sure, no one checked on it, but it's already in port.
If we never checked on it, yeah, it should be here any day now.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm gonna go make sure that the ship is okay.
Okay.
Billy looks like she's having fun. I'll just let her have fun. And then I'll go find the ship.
Yeah, it's getting late in the night, so the shipyard is like more skeleton crew than standard.
Skeletons there?
Yeah, lots of skeletons.
Cool.
But yeah, you're able to tell, like, you're able to find the ship, if that makes sense.
Yeah. So I wanna spend the evening / early night inspecting the ship from what I can see and doing any repairs that I feel need to be done, and making sure that like things are in tip-top shape for whenever my captain comes.
Yeah, make an investigation check.
$10. Jesus Christ. I have a +6.
Yeah. Ruffman. What role are you on the ship again?
Boatswain.
Make it at advantage.
Uh,
You're the boatsman.
Can we roll again? Because they were both
what was
10.
the- Oh my god. Yeah, roll again. That other one doesn't count. I'm not there. I only hear words.
23.
23. Fantastic. Yeah, you go around the ship, and from the outside, I mean, it looks like it's been at sea for several weeks. But it looks like it is in active repair. As though, the normal, like, not it's fucked up and it needs to be fixed repair. Oh, by the way, I'm still on screen incoming. Gotta love it. Gotta love it that I literally never changed that.
Oh no.
That's fine, it doesn't matter. Yeah, but it looks like they are nearly complete with the normal routine maintenance of a ship that's been at sea has docked.
Okay. Yeah, I would I'd be inspecting with my 23 and making sure that everything is in tip-top shape for me. So I mean, usually you don't. Are they paying for it to be repaired? Is someone paying for it to be repaired, or is it just like people are on the ship looking at it? Because they generally won't do repairs without being paid.
Yeah.
The town also did use it, and then said they would give it back to us. So I assume they would fix it up.
You're intelligent enough to know that one, that generally people won't work without getting paid. And Ardon had said that he would return the ship to you in as good of quality as possible, right? So you can assume probably they're covering it.
Okay, gotcha. All right. Well, I'm gonna pat the ship, and then I guess it's kind of late.
Padded.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess it's kind of late, so I'm gonna go back and tell everyone that the ship is back.
Okay.
The ship's back?
Yeah, the
Ready?
ship's back.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, there's a bunch of people on it working.
Well, no,
I guess we don't have
looks
to
like
pay
it
them.
had been. It's late.
There-
No one's on the boat. It
There's
looks
no
like
one currently on the boat, but it looks like they've done some repairs. I guess we don't have to pay them?
Okay. I imagine the town would be fixing it first. So they kind of, took it.
Yeah.
You saw
I
as
would hope
well
so.
that in the process of being removed and repainted is on the side where the name is, you see like the Everdawn is being covered up.
Oh yeah. God. They named it. I would also go tell Billy and Bunny as well
Okay.
that our ship is back.
What? The ship? The ship?
The ship is back.
Everybody, the ship is back!
The ship is back!
Another round!
Woo! Are you paying for everyone?
Nope.
Are you even paying for yourself?
What does that mean? Who knows?
What's paying when you really get down to things? Okay. Alright. Mini jovials to be had. Anything else anyone wants to do before the night comes to a close?
Nah, just more drinks.
Okay.
Start drinking.
Alright. Is there anything anyone wants to do in the next several days?
No.
I mean, can't really go on any wood gathering quests right now.
Yeah.
I would let Ardon know the situation.
Yeah. So the following morning, you're all awoken by like a relatively young guard, informing you that your ship has come into port, but a suspicious large individual was lurking about it the night prior.
Well, that was me.
Yeah. So nothing really comes of that. You know, the ship is put back to right and ordered situation, right? It's good to go. And it probably takes about 3 days for someone from the Mariners Guild to come track you guys down. So we took your kindly given map, and were able to validate most of what you had said. There were some relatively fresh corpses. Were they all undead, or were there inhabitants remaining?
Fresh corpses?
Okay.
No, seriously, I can't remember.
You guys killed people.
Yeah, there were a couple corpses left.
Like you know, when a zombie does not look like a 3-day-old corpse, it's like rotting and festering and shit like that. So anything less than a week is considered fresh.
Who did we kill?
Some of the cultists. In that first encounter, you killed the antagonist of the group. It was the only reason that most people didn't fight to the death was because you killed that dude right out the gate.
Oh yeah.
I think you killed like 3 or 4 of them total.
I don't remember killing more than just him.
Yeah, it was just him. Oh, but there was also the wizard guy that dissolved, but I mean, he dissolved.
Yeah, but I mean, there were more than just his body in that room of bodies.
Oh. Maybe the zombies killed them.
Interesting. So, you didn't... Okay, so there was no one there alive when you got there?
I mean, there was tons of undead.
It's not the question I asked, but okay. That's fine. Here's your payment, and he will put a bag of coins on the counter. If you'd be needing...
Counts it.
It's 2,250 gold pieces.
Cool.
So, and instead of the agreed upon 2,000, they did give you an extra 250 gold.
Wait, instead of the 2,000?
Well, instead of just 2,000, they gave you...
Oh, so in addition.
They gave you 250 gold in addition to the 2,000 agreed upon. Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Right. I mean, it would have taken you a very long time to count those, so he's probably gone by the time you finished.
Well,
How much should we get?
Honestly, it's probably just 250 platinum. Yeah. 2,200 gold is a lot. Every 50 gold is a pound. So that'd be like 25 pounds of gold. Versus like a 5-pound pack of platinum. Right. If you be needing help from the Mariners Guild, you know where to find us. Or if we be needing something from you, we'll reach out. Does that sound good?
absolutely.
Right. Well.
You can trust us to take care of any of your undead problems.
Okay. Look on. Okay. You have your ship, you have your gold, and you have a destination. Anything else you guys like to do?
Aaron is just gonna kind of be, recluse most of the time until we set sail, and then he's gonna be eagerly plotting a course back, and
No.
Billy is going to attempt to make friends with Aaron again because he's like, "No, you will be friends with me. I don't care that you don't like me."
I'm going
This
to.
is her new goal.
I'm gonna familiarize myself with the ship
Okay.
and
Go to the
the
ship
workings.
with Bjorn.
Okay.
A first mate needs to be good, have good relationships with all of her crew. Aaron, you gotta come out and do stuff. Hang out.
I'm charting the court. I'm also clear-wise. He's not being like, I hate everyone, ignore me. Kind
You
of
said
thing.
reclusive, so I interpreted it that way. But okay, sorry.
I meant it as down. Like
Never mind then.
he doesn't look happy.
Oh.
This book got stolen.
So let me find Saltmarsh. Ugh. Wherefore art thou, Saltmarsh? As the tides
there.
change and they ebb and flow. So there. Oh my lord. Oh my gosh, I closed the one page I needed. I can never remember if Saltmarsh is north or south of Waterdeep. There's Candlekeep. Okay, I don't even see Saltmarsh on this map. What the heck? Okay, maybe I need to look for the map in the D&D chat, because I know we have a map that had Saltmarsh on it in relation to Candlekeep.
I think at the very top, maybe? Or close to the top?
I need to estimate how long of a journey that is. So as I do that, feel free to speak amongst one another.
The map I have doesn't have Saltmarsh on it. I guess.
Alright, I found another map. This also doesn't. Where the heck is Saltmarsh? Where is Saltmarsh? Coast of the Azure Sea. Let me see if I have a map in this book that gives me a better placement for it, because I swear I have seen a map that has Saltmarsh on it.
Hmm. Hey, Naru. Naru?
Yeah.
How are things going with you?
I'm good. I'm glad we got the ship back.
Absolutely. You know, you still haven't really said anything about who you follow is, like what they're like. What are they like?
Uh-huh. He likes strength in people, I think.
You think?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's why he chose me to you know, to fight, and like gave me the ability to fight as well as I do.
How often do you talk to him?
Every night before I go to bed for sure, and then whenever another opportunity arises for me to.
Every night? He talks to you every night?
Funny, yeah.
Yeah, there's someone yelling in my background, and like I don't want to like hold down the button so everyone can hear it, but like.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I talk to him every night. He doesn't respond all the time, but I know he's listening to me.
Need to redouble my efforts. Thank you.
Okay. I have found Saltmarsh. So, oh, where's that? There's the Saltmarsh. So Saltmarsh is slightly, it's on the big map, it's literally right above where it says Mere of Dead Men, which is right above Thornhold. And
we can't see that.
yeah, I'm just I where let me do this.
Oh, I see it. Are you looking at the JPEG one
Maybe.
on Dropbox?
No, I have a high here. Let me make let me download this. Let me download this, upload this, and then give it to you guys so you can see it. Maps. Ghost of Saltmarsh. Save that there. Okay. And then I made a new one. And I'm going to put that there and title it the Sword Coast. Okay. And then go into the Sword Coast. D&D. Maps. Coast of Saltmarsh. Sword Coast.
So since we're level 6, all of our pets can have bond strength of 20 now.
Oh yeah, you have pets. let me move you to this map, and then I will resize it so it's easy to see. So let me turn off dynamic lighting. Here, is that legible at this size? Yeah, it should be made bigger. Okay. Un momento, por favor. You can all see that, right?
Yeah.
See what?
The map.
Oh yeah, I can see the map.
Okay, is that better? Yeah, perfect. So right here, let me make sure I got this correct. That's the wrong one. That's the right one. Okay, yeah, right here. Is Saltmarsh. Let me change this to text. Oh, I moved the world. Okay, there we go. There is Saltmarsh. This is the world map. Yay! And there is Candlekeep. Can everyone see that?
Were you pointing at something? Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
I had to like reload the page.
Oh, okay. And then let me real quick. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Okay, so if I do that, should perfect. Okay. All right. This is our world map. So you guys are here. Okay, do you see that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And your destination is here.
Quite the distance.
It's quite the
Mhm.
distance, indeed. Oh, there is a legend on this map. Fantastic. So 7.5 feet is, well, actually, let's do this more accurately. That's 7. So a 5-foot square is a little less than 50 miles. So we'll call it 50 divided by, or actually, wait. 1.4. So 50 times 1.4 is 70. Fantastic. So each tile represents 70 miles. Or no, divided. Yeah, divided by 1.4. 35 miles. Okay. Cool. So, your travel is roughly... Perfect. If you hug the coast, which you should do, about 400 miles is what you're looking at. Okie dokie. Let me pull up your ship. Is it this one? Let me Missing anchor. Oh yeah, that's what your ship's called, the missing anchor.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, so you're traveling, what I say, 400 miles?
Yeah.
And your ship goes roughly 120 miles a day, so it's about a 3.5-day journey. Okay.
Not bad.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's really not bad.
Would have been nice to have the ship earlier.
Yeah, we could get into this much sooner.
Okay. With that in mind, yeah, I need our captain, El Capitan.
Yeah.
I need you to make 3 luck checks for me. Yeah. Weather's good. Winds are blowing in your favor, especially the first day. You actually make a lot more ground than expected. And nothing of like major concern goes wrong on your travels. You hug the coastline because it's just objectively the safest thing to do. You can stay within, a couple 100 feet of the coast throughout the entire journey. And it poses virtually no risk to you in your travels. And so in doing so, you do reach Candlekeep, or the ports thereof, without any real issue.
What would have happened if I rolled 3 ones?
Well, I actually have a what is called hazards table, so I would have rolled on the hazards table and we would have dealt with that.
Oh no.
Infestation or storm would have been fun. Okay. Yeah, let me grab my Candlekeep book and I can see if I can get a fun description of Candlekeep for you guys.
Oh, by the way, Ramsey can now teleport up to 30 feet to a place he can see.
That's not terrifying.
Blink jump. It's fine. He definitely won't use it for pranks.
Definitely. Yeah, so as you're approaching via the ocean, you see this large walled city that seems to be sitting on a peninsula, a mountainous peninsula. There are a lot of high towers, and therein towards the ocean, high walls with steep cliffs. There is a port towards, what do you call, like, the exit point of a peninsula? But that location, outside of the walls, there's a dock that seems to be set up. So instead of, like, a port town where you dock inside of the walls, through some sea gate of sorts, you have to dock outside of the walls of Candlekeep. Because I didn't think about this until right now, there would be some formalities that you would have been walked through on, like, procedure when docking. They'll charge you some nominal amount, but, it's probably less than 5 gold per day that the ship is kept there. It's honestly probably less than a gold a day. Gotta realize, like, high-paying jobs net you a gold a day. So,
And we own a ship.
Yeah, for people as well off as you all are, the docking fees are but a blip in the grand scheme of things. If your shit starts taking damage, we'll look at that. But literally, you're just parking it for the night.
As it kind of comes into view, I will give everyone the greeting of welcome to Candlekeep.
Okay.
That is my college.
So cool.
Your college? You went to school here?
I am still going to school here. As part of becoming a scholar of Candlekeep, one must actually turn in a book that they do not have. So
That's
I'll
super
pat
cool.
back and go. That is what I hope to do.
Oh, Aaron. Here, maybe they don't have one of my flyers.
Probably
She
not.
thrusts it at you.
Okay, yeah. I will take the flyer and I'll open to a random page in my journal and I will put it in there.
Okay.
She grins.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. So
Actually,
you.
I will fold it up so it's like half the size and then put it in there. So.
So real quick, looking at upgrade costs. Maybe I doubted how much it costs to own a ship. We'll just put it at 5 gold a night though. Which so you're effectively asked how long you're going to be here. So what would that? And they would want you to pay upfront a 5 gold a day amount close to that.
What do you guys think?
I don't know. I don't know what we're doing here.
You're just dropping off the books and then we're going back, right?
Yeah, we can go right back.
I mean,
think.
how long do you want to stay here? It is your college.
I will tell the guards 2 days for now.
Okay.
I'll pay 10 gold up front and then
It'd be the dockmaster, but yeah, he'll take your 10 gold.
Yeah, sorry. I'll pay 10 gold up front with possible more days.
Okay.
But maybe not.
Okay. Okie dokie, gamers. Yeah, you have reached Candlekeep. There is a dirt path from the docks that seems to lead to like a main road. What are you doing?
Aaron will kind of just stand at like the edge of the docks, looking up towards Candlekeep, holding his bag, just kind of almost lost in thought.
Let me see if I can find a picture to show you guys.
I remember what it looks like.
Yeah, I know you do, but
Lead the way, Aaron.
Yeah. A bit of a hike up, if my actual memory is right.
it is indeed a hike.
Yeah, let's keep going.
So, Candlekeep is kind of like a fantasy wizard's wet dream of a peninsula-based castle. A castle city, I guess I should say. I posted a picture of it in the chat.
Oh, that looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right. I guess we head up towards the main city gates. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, there are robed guards at the door.